Bald Rock National Park has been on the bucket list for a while, and a recent article in a travel magazine added to that when it spoke about the monoliths of Australia. Large rock formations such as Mount Augustus and Wave Rock in Western Australia, Uluru in the Northern Territory, and Mount Wadena and Pildappa Rock in South Australia. Growing up in Victoria, we had large granite regions such as Mount Buffalo in the state's northeast and the Grampians in the state's west. Meanwhile, in the ACT, we have lots of granite features in the Namadgi National Park, but nothing quite prepared us for the size of Bald Rock when we reached it. Bald Rock is the largest granite monolith in the Southern Hemisphere, apparently, and rises 1,277 metres from the sea level, though only around 200 metres from the surrounding bushland. We were very impressed with the work done by New South Wales Parks and Wildlife to restore the park after the 2019 bushfires. New paths, benches, picnic facilities, bridges, etc. We also appreciated their efforts to provide a wheelchair-friendly path from the car park to the base of Bald Rock. A bit of a tease, I might admit, but hopefully still providing a lot of enjoyment to those who can't hike up the hill. Speaking of hiking up the hill, while only 200 metres, the steep climb is steep. It was hard work, noting that we're not overly fit and nursing some injuries, but we were able to reach the top. At the top of the steep incline, there are some gentle trails that take you around the summit, climbing higher until you come out into the open area on top. From here are some amazing views, even on a cloudy day. We had hoped to come back one evening to enjoy sunset from here, but unfortunately rain put a dampener on that idea. Noting the steep ascent, I would certainly hate to go down that path in the rain. I suspect it would be a quick journey down, and then a bit of a delay waiting for the rescue party to pick you up. I'll also point out that there is no safety rail or assistance up here. So while we always encourage getting outdoors with the young ones, just note that you need to keep a close eye on them and prevent them from wandering too far toward the edges. Fortunately for the return journey, there is a gentler option, and we took that path on the way down. It was a beautiful walk that reminded us of some of the granite-infused bushland that we see in the ACT and Victoria. We were clearly elated to reach the top, but I will note we were exhausted as well, and this climb is not for the faint at heart. The return journey follows a fairly gentle path, although there are definitely some steeper sections and areas with steps. Walking through these granite rocks, one is amazed at how they got there and the beauty of the bush as it opened up. Seeing the recovery from the bushfires was also interesting, as this area was very badly hit in 2019. The Bald Rock National Park sits adjacent to the Queensland border and the Girraween National Park, managed by Queensland Park and Wildlife. On our return, we were fortunate to have been told by another camper that there had been a quoll visiting the campsite overnight. I had heard something outside the night before, but really didn't expect a quoll. We stayed up the next night to observe, and sure enough, a very bold spotted quoll came out to visit a neighbouring campsite, much to that person's dismay, as they were trying to cook and eat their dinner at the time. As you can see, the adventurous quoll had no fear or concern about humans, jumping up on tables and walking up to cars, tents, fire pits and the like.